Ciao Juventini of the world, my name is Giuseppe, welcome back on the channel. We are not alone this time on the channel. We are not alone because tonight we also have a new player. A new player that the number still has to be officialized, but there were some leaks about the number. It will not be the 73, guys. It will be a new number that he has chosen. Normally the one of Stefano Sturaro. Strange, but who cares? Who cares? Because today we have to be happy. Yesterday we already made a big live where we actually already announced Locatelli to Juventus. Today, not only we make the announcement, but we also can celebrate Manuel Locatelli as a new Juventus player because we saw so many pictures. He did the medicals this morning, then he signed the contract. He made already some beautiful pictures in front of the in front of the stadium. And the nice thing is that I can search for hours. You can speak with me for hours. You can try to convince me that Manuel Locatelli, I don't know. I searched, and that's why probably I was a bit late. I searched for a person on earth that was more Juventino than Manuel Locatelli. It was hard. I didn't find a person that was more Juventino than Manuel Locatelli. What a pleasure. What a real pleasure to have someone that is integrating our team, that understand what Juventinità means, what it means to love a club, to show actually to the world that the desires of a kid, the dreams of a kid, that every time that he was blowing a candle, that these things can happen. So let's first say hello to all the people that probably had the same wishes as Locatelli when they were kids. They are now in the chat. It's not because you didn't become a football player, an artist, a star, that you are less than Locatelli. You are probably even more. Because even if you didn't become a player, you're still here in the chat supporting the team. So let's say hello to the people. Ciao Gianluca, who said that Sturaro, the one that scores against us last year when he plays against Genoa. Mamma mia, what a negative comment. The first one that I pinned. No, it's not a negative. It's not a negative comment. It is a fact indeed. But what a bad memory. Mamma mia, mamma mia. Ciao MD, who's saying ciao Beppe. I was waiting for your stream and I tweeted also when will you stream 30 minutes ago, and you responded, I don't know. Change this decision very quickly. To be honest, MD, shut up. It is thanks to you that I'm live today, because at a certain moment I was thinking maybe people are, I don't know, bored to hear about Locatelli. We did already so many lives about the wait for Locatelli. We did already some lives about speaking tactically how we would change Juventus. We speak about all that. Today we were spoiled from the morning until now actually about Locatelli. I was hesitant to again go live and speak about Locatelli, but you asked for it and we do it. Ciao Rosario, grande, thank you Rosario. But there is a difference. In the morning we do the informative news. We speak about the news, what the papers are saying. We try to report and to see what are they saying. Is it fake news, real news? I try to do my best there. And then here is chilling time in the live. It's chill between us. What number shirt will he get? A lot of people already spoiled it, Joseph, because they said the 27. Normally it will be the 27. We will go and try to be sure that it's 27 for people like Joseph that maybe don't have Twitter or they were not on social media, they were not able to see it. We'll try to understand why it is a 27 that has been leaked. Ciao Michael Gentile, who's saying, I feel like we are a family with Locatelli, which is something extraordinary to feel. Now I can't read because it's over the text. I will wait a bit, wait, to feel when he hasn't played a single game. I have the feeling when seeing Buffon, Del Piero, Trezeguet, Camoranesi. We will speak a lot about Juventinità today because that's a really important one. But first of all, I want to say thank you. Thank you to Enlightened Buzz that today was actually writing a really nice comment in under the video of this morning. I don't know if you were able to see the video. Really nice. Thank you for the comment, Enlightened Buzz, and thank you for being so loyal since so many months and probably more than a year already. And thank you for the donation because he's writing, I can't wait to see him in action. Congrats everyone, but congrats to you, Enlightened Buzz, because you were there in difficult time last year and you are still here when the sun looks that is shining. It is not 100% sure because we will have to prove it on the field with points, with victories, but you are still here. So let me know how many people were actually with the first poll happy. So we see that 3% of the people were less than 50% happy with Locatelli. So 3% of the people are not happy. And this is your right to not be happy. If you're still there in the chat, let me know. I want to know who is not happy with Locatelli. That seems really strange for me, but it is a right. Then we have 12% that says we are happy from 51 to 70%, 20% from 71 to 95, and then we have the majority, 64% with between 95 and 100%. Guys, I will tell you the truth. And then we will read a lot of comment today. Yeah. So the truth. The truth is that, first of all, we have to put some respect on Cherubini. Ciao, Tarek. We will speak about Cherubini today. The truth is that I wanted Locatelli because I understand clearly that we had a problem in our midfield. I saw the quality of the boy. Absolutely, yes. The person that didn't see the qualities of Locatelli, probably they are blind because he has a lot of quality. He has not a real specialization, but he's a great player. He is Italian, and I'm happy with that as well. Now, on the other side, I always stated that pay attention. Great player, nice player, but he will not be the one that will change our midfield alone, okay? Alone. That means that he will need support, because if you take one player, you put him between 11 that can't play football, that player will not change the world. You can be Messi, Ronaldo, you can be Pelé or Maradona, Baggio, Del Piero. If you are the best player of the world, we put you with players like Giuseppe, you will probably not win. So you need some support. And the first thing that we gave to Locatelli even before he arrives was Allegri, masterclass, master trainer. He knows how to play his guys. He can let them grow, and he will be really great support for Manuel Locatelli, especially because he discovered him when he was playing with the young guys of Milan. When Allegri was the trainer of Milan, he said to the young Locatelli, you know what, come and train with the first team, where he was super honored and happy. We will speak about McKennie. Paul. I know, that's why I was a bit late. That's the real reason why I was a bit late. We will speak about McKennie, absolutely. But let's wait. Let's first celebrate and be happy. So I always said he will not be the one that will change the midfield. Then, going a bit more in detail, I started really to believe that he was really an asset and that he can be a starter for Juventus. Now I don't want to put too much expectation on him, so I try to be a bit distant. For me, it was, if we have Locatelli at our condition, I will be super proud, super happy. I will be really extremely happy. But if we can't have him at our condition, so be it. Well, we are not speaking about Toni Kroos, we are not speaking about prime Iniesta, we are not speaking about these players, okay? That was actually to me. And to be honest, today, even if we are praising Locatelli a lot, for me, Locatelli is still not on the field the player that already arrived and is a phenomenon. It's not the Pogba from the third year of Juventus, okay? So let's be honest with that. But today, guys, today, today he made me fall in love. Today he made me fall in love. Every idea I had about Locatelli, that in my heart I was trying to protect, I didn't want to fall in love again. You already fell in love with someone and then your heart was broken a lot, that you were crying on the knees of your mother because you loved the person so much. You know, your first love in life. I tried to be protective. I didn't want to. I didn't want to be hurt. And I said no to Locatelli. No, you will not make me fall in love before you will show me on the field that you are the one that we need. And then yesterday, Gareth, it took me. He said, Giuseppe, look, this player is good. He can play with both feet and so on and so on. And I was convinced, but still not in love. Today made me fall in love, guys. His smile, his words of Juventinità. I fell in love. And we will speak a lot about that, guys. We will speak about my love for Locatelli, my new love for Locatelli, and also the fact that I will put his name on my shirt. Absolutely, yes. Chiesa, Locatelli, and I'm waiting for the third one. I need to decide. I still need to decide who will conquer my heart and also the back of my shirt. Ciao, Justin Soforo. Tomorrow, guys, tomorrow, before I read the comment of Justin, and thank you, Justin, really, it's really appreciated. Tomorrow, we will be together in life with Justin, so I will sacrifice the nightlife of GJustjuve, but I give you appointment at 11 p.m. Juve time. You know that I always say Juve time because then you know that we are speaking about the time of Juventus, of Torino, of Italy, of that part of Europe. So 11 p.m. Juve time on Bianconeri zone, guys. I'm expecting you, all of you, in the night. We anticipate with 1 hour. We'll be there. Justin will talk with me about Juventus, so I will not be the one that will ask questions, but I will receive questions. It will be really nice. Bianconeri zone, they are doing a fantastic job. They are a team. They are working with different people. They are doing a great job, so I'm super happy and honored to be there. Justin is saying Beppe has become so popular, and a guy chatted me today thinking it meant hello in Italian. Also, release the shirt and take my money. Wait, Beppe has become so popular. Oh, okay. So people were saying Beppe, thinking it meant ciao. This is a really funny one. That's a really funny one. No, it doesn't mean ciao, but I'm not popular, Justin. I'm not popular. Release the shirt and take my money. Every 5 minutes, I'm going to the site and I'm checking if they already put the new number of Locatelli on the shirts. You know what? We will go again. Maybe they did. Meanwhile, that is midnight, because sometimes we have some kind of leaks. So let's go to the site together before going and speaking about, look, I'm already, look how much I love him. Look how much I love him. I was already on his Instagram page. So let's go to Store Juve. I don't know why I always have the old version shirt that is in the memory. Oh, page not found. Okay, let's refresh. Here we are. New page. Let's check. Giocatori, players. You will not be able to see, I don't know why. So we have Chiellini, De Ligt, Arthur, Danilo, Ronaldo, Ramsey, Morata, Dybala, Quadrado, Alexandro, McKennie, Bonucci, Bernardeschi, Caio, Jorge, Chiesa, Rabiot, Bentancur, Kulusevski. Locatelli is still not there. He's still not there as a player, so we will have to wait. You know what? Let's put already the 22. The 22 from Chiesa. So it's still not there. We are waiting so that Juventus can take our money, and they deserved our money. Let's be honest, they deserve it 100%, because what they did, guys, what they did was fantastic. A fantastic deal. We have to speak about that 100%. So let me know, guys, did you already follow Bianconeri zone? I don't know if you did. Beppe, nowadays I can't imagine my days without your lives and video. Grazie, pal. I'm happy that you give us information about our beloved Juventus. I try my best. It's not always easy alone, but I try. Today I bought the PlayStation 5 for my son, and that's why I didn't prepare. He was super happy. What means that I will take back my old PlayStation 4 and probably I will do some streaming. Maybe I will start a career streaming on Twitch. Let's see if I can do that. Ciao Yo-Yo, Pepe, if we sign a left back, can we compete with Paris Saint-Germain, City, Chelsea and Bayern? Calma, 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 calma. On paper, on paper, if we look at the names of the player, we don't have the pressure. We don't have the pressure. Let's not put pressures on the guys. Our objective is Scudetto here. Let's take it back from the Snakes, from Inter. Let's take it back because it's our Scudetto. It's our Italian flag. You know that someone told me, why this year we don't have the Italian flag? Because he was thinking that it was part of the shirt. That's what he was thinking, because we were so used to it for 9 consecutive years. No, we have to have it. And then, tranquilly, step by step, we win or we are second. I don't care. I don't care about the group stages, first or second. We go up and we start. We will give them a lot of knocks in their face from all the teams that we will see, thanks to Massimiliano Allegri, without pressure. Tranquilly. Where we arrive, we will see. But indeed, left back position is something that we have to do better. But nobody will arrive on the left back position. So try to take that idea, park it for 1 year, for 2 years, for 3 years, because this year we will have no new left back. Guys, what do you want to speak about first? Do we speak about the Jacob is telling me 50k, 50k. Guys, I'm alone. I don't have a marketing. I don't have people that are doing the graphics for me. Step by step. Maybe today we will reach 14,800 and I will be already extremely proud. So what do we talk about? Really important. Do we start with McKennie or do we start really with the infos about Locatelli, the price, the deal that we made, and also, and most important, the words that he said, because they are really important words, and how he will integrate and what he can bring into the field. I'm not really speaking about tactically because we already spoke about it yesterday, but here on the field, what we were expecting from some players and that we didn't see last year. So let me see. So people are saying, and I start to see it, talk about McKennie, talk about Weston, talk about McKennie, Weston, McKennie. We'll talk about McKennie. Why? If you kept Spinazzola, it would probably be away this year also for 6 months. So in a way, better that we didn't. A great player, but we will not come back every time about. I know it was not Tarek, it was Gianluca. We will not every time explain the story of Spinazzola. Why? So we speak about McKennie first, because James Azzopardi, my great friend, he won McKennie and also Mistondelli. McKennie. Okay. Why are we speaking about McKennie today? I bought him for my fantasy league. So I really believe in McKennie this year. Last year, I was surprised about McKennie. He started to convince me, and then I saw that he was a bit inconsistent. Depending where he was playing, he was giving us great performances and a bit less great performances. Then he was playing not really good towards the end of the season, and we were all explaining it, or trying to find an excuse, but a real excuse. We'll find a reason why. The reason why, because he had a problem with his hip. That was actually, he was playing while injured, and that's not okay. But the guy is young. The guy has undoubtedly a lot of talents, because he's the one that can score goals as a midfielder. And today, we don't have in our team other midfielders that are able to score goals. Not even Locatelli that we signed, okay? First friendly versus Cesena, third division team. First game of the preparation. We see Weston McKennie. He plays, assist for the first goal, he scores the second, and at that particular moment, we see Massimiliano Allegri that is thinking like me, and he's saying, 10, quest'anno ne voglio 10. What does that mean? That means, Wait. I will speak because yesterday our friend Garrett, he was speaking about McKennie. But what does that mean? He said, "Ne voglio 10. I want 10. I am expecting 10 goals from you, Weston McKennie. If I know how he plays, if I know that he has that ability, I believe. I will believe in him." Then he had a contrast. Half time, he's out. We don't see him for the next game. Then we see him a few minutes. The game versus Atalanta, we don't see him starting. Why? Because he's suspended versus Udinese. We sign Locatelli today. Gianluca Di Marzio. We know that Gianluca Di Marzio is a quite reliable source and journalist from Sky Sport Italia. He says, and it's written in our Telegram group, that Mo El Chahali is taken care of with... He's great. He's really great. Mo is repeating the words of Di Marzio. He's saying Juventus are evaluating many received offers for Weston McKennie. He is one of the players that could be sold. He's one of the players that could be sold. Okay. Normally, I would say no. I would say forget about it. Fake news. There is nothing possible in that news. Because I'm thinking he's the only one that scores goals. It's the only one that actually Allegri saw from the beginning until the end. He believes in him. He told him that he wanted 10 goals. He didn't score yet officially because the season didn't start. Why? But then I'm thinking, we know that we still are in financial problems. Let's be honest. When we will speak about Locatelli, I will tell you the masterclass that Cherubini and Arriva Bene did to sign Locatelli. But let's not lie. Let's be honest. If we had all the money of the world, probably Locatelli would already be a Juventus player since 2 months. We don't have money at the moment. It is what it is. We already spoke about it. We know the reasons why it is difficult this year, and it will be better in the coming year, but now it's hard. It's really difficult. Ramsey, since 2 months, 3 months, is on every paper. If Ramsey leaves, if there is an offer, there are no offers. There are no offers for Ramsey. Bernardeschi, there are no offers for Bernardeschi. And he doesn't want to leave. And he's really happy. And now that he also played a great game with an amazing goal, he believes that he can show something in Juventus. Today, there was even a video on TikTok where the players were giving the phone and passing the phone to the next European champions of Italy. We had Chiellini giving it to Locatelli, giving it to Chiesa. Chiellini to Bonucci, Bonucci to Chiesa, Chiesa to, what's his name? Bernardeschi. And at the end, Bernardeschi gives it to Locatelli. Now that we are forming that Juve with 5 players that won the Euro, now that he played well, he will not leave. Arthur is injured. Bentancur, we know the deal that we have to pay money to Boca Juniors because 50% of what we sell him. So he will not bring a lot of money to Juventus. Locatelli, we just bought him today. And by the way, our friend Ron Rusitano in the gaming store. Gaming. It's not a gaming store. It's a kind of pop store in USA. And one day, if I go there in that city, I will visit the store. Thank you for the donation, buddy. He's saying, what a great day for Juventus fan. Hallelujah. And people decided to start with the depressive news because then we will jump into the great news, the love news, the one that you are pointing here in your comment, Ron. But McKennie is probably the only one that received offers. That's one reason probably why Juventus will give him away. Because today we are already too much. We spoke about it yesterday. Probably I have still the image. No, I don't have the updated image. Shit. Let me check if I have an image. Look at that. Look how beautiful he is. He is really beautiful, huh? Is really beautiful, but that's not what we are looking for. We are looking for that one. Yeah, we have the updated image already. Great. Thank you for my technical backup that just did it, and my technical backup, that's me, so I did it. So the image we see here that we are already too much, because at the moment Arthur is out. Ciao Juventini that we just signed, probably he will be out of the Champions League list. Pellegrini will probably go away on loan or whatever. He's not there. Who cares about Pellegrini? But it can be a problem, because at the moment, without Arthur, it's okay. When Arthur will come back, he's still the player that was actually, it's our most expensive transfer from the last 2 years. So one is too much. And if you have no offer for Bernardeschi, if you have no offer for Ramsey, probably you will have to accept the offer for McKennie. And another news is that McKennie is taking a slot of non-European players. Remember about some non-European players that are linked to Juve? Speaking about Gabriel Jesus. You never know what's happening with Ronaldo. You never know what's happening with Ronaldo. At the moment, Ronaldo made it really clear that he's annoyed by all the rumors around his name. Pay attention. It's not over. Let's check what will happen here. Even if I told you, I really believe he will stay. But until the 31st of August at 11:59, or even the 1st of September, midnight, let's check what will happen. McKennie out 40 million and Tolisso in 10 million. But McKennie, we bought him for how much at the end? For 18, I believe. So it will be a big plusvalenza, not 40 million. Not 40 million, because at the end we already paid 1 year of the total what we paid to Schalke. I think it was 18 million, but I'm not sure. But I would be sad. And Tolisso, Thomas, I don't believe that Tolisso will come. We have already too much injured players. I don't think so. You know who will come if we sell Weston McKennie? Probably the one that will come will be Pjanic. And what does that mean if Pjanic comes? That Locatelli will be the player that will not play as a number 6 as we were all thinking, but he will probably play as a number 8 on the right side of the field, with Rabiot on the left side, or changing with Ramsey on the right and Locatelli to the left. Let's see what will happen with a Pjanic, and then you have Arthur there when he comes back. People are telling me Nicolo Zaniolo alla Juve. Non ci credo, Adam. I don't believe in that one because first of all, let's see how long, and I really hope that he can play a full season, because the guy was really unlucky because he missed nearly 2 seasons. He missed Euro 2020 because of that. So it's a poor, unfortunate guy. But such a big talent. I really hope he can find his shape, but Roma will not sell him. Absolutely not. So we can dream about it, but no. So it will be a Pjanic. See you tomorrow, Bianconeri Zone, on the channel. I have a good feeling about Arthur. I believe he's going to improve in coming year. Yeah, me as well. Tolisso for McKennie is not bad, but the Tolisso is always injured. If you go to transfer market and you look at every injury that he has in the past years, it's a lot. It's really a lot, and it's probably not the player that Allegri wants now, because we have a lot of them. Probably Allegri wants someone that can solve something on free kicks. I would keep McKennie, to be honest. I would really keep McKennie. Physically strong, but then let's see. Because we also need to face the reality. So I'm really curious. Awar in, forget about Awar, guys. I don't know why you're still coming with Awar. I really I don't believe in it. McKennie's 1,000 times better than Pjanic. Different players, totally different. You can't compare two players that has nothing to see with each other. They have, I believe, zero of the qualities that they share. They are totally different players. One is really smart, Pjanic. One is able to build from the back. One is really can keep the ball. He's really smart, intelligent. While McKennie is a bit more, pressing, jumping high, scoring, penetrations. You really see it. So it's different. Is this non-European player rule in Serie A rule Italian law or EU law? I've never heard about this in Premier League, Bundesliga, and so on. It's typically Italy. I don't know for where it comes, to be honest, because for me it was such in my head that I don't know the origin of that rule, Daniel. But it is absolutely a Serie A thing. I would not be surprised if it's really Serie A and not the law that is deciding that, but it's a really strange rule, because I don't see the difference between a US player, Canada player, or a Colombian player, and then a player from Greece. I don't see the difference. They are in another continent, but who cares? Then I understand that you want more of your own countries and you want to limit it, then I can understand it. But then you have to say, we go back to the 80s where we do just 3 foreign players. Really strange rule. I don't like the rule. Weston must stay. I tell you, I hope so. Like everyone is saying in the chat. Now, Tariq is confirming it's really a Serie A rule. Make Alexander happy. Maximum of like, guys. Bentancur is trash. Again, today I had not a fight, but a discussion about Bentancur, because the problem is that people, they are exaggerating a lot of things, really a lot of things. Today, someone said to me, he's the worst player of history. That's what they said to me. And they say, why are you defending Bentancur, but you are not defending an Awar? And I told them, first of all, because I'm a Juve fan, I love my players and I will defend my players always. I don't like when we insult our players, when we are speaking bad about our players. I have difficulties with that, really. Then we can be objective and saying that last season of Bentancur was really difficult, was hard, was a disaster. Remember the back pass and that led to the goal of Porto. It was really bad. Then you have also a why. I always try to explain why it was bad. Here, mentally, he was not there. Looked like a really poor Bentancur, left alone and really bad. It's true. But not only that, also the tactical questions that were asked him due to Pirlo made actually the situation really difficult for Bentancur, because he couldn't play with 2 in the midfield. He couldn't do a lot of things. And we saw a Bentancur, let's be honest, we try to be honest. We saw a great Bentancur last year for a couple of games, where the midfield that was performing for a couple of games, not a lot, was called the BEM, the BAM midfield, with Bentancur, Arthur, and McKennie. When Pirlo, before the injury of Arthur, was playing the 3 of them next to each other, Bentancur played well last year. That's the only moment he did well. And then injuries from players, COVID from others, suspensions from others, and we never played that midfield again. And that was a real big problem. Bentancur is not bad, guys. I saw him with my eyes at the stadium, the quality that he had. We saw it versus Atalanta that he was performing well. So, trash, no. I think we are exaggerating a lot of time. Sofian is saying Pessina and Cristante are better than Locatelli. But it's again, it's Sofian with the Crystal Palace shirt. We don't care about his comments. If we sell McKennie, we need Paqueta. Paqueta, guys. He played well last year at Lyon. Really well, because he was the best player of Lyon. But Paqueta, no, this is not what I want. No. I believe as well. I believe as well. Philip is telling me we would get rid of Danilo instead, but it's not of instead. I know why you are saying instead, because he's a non-European player, but the problem is that if you sell Danilo, you will make our full-back position even worse. That's not what we have to do. That would be crazy. This is a player I love. It will not happen. It will not happen. But Zielinski is a great player. Now, for sure, Daniel is from Poland. Is living in US. But totally, Zielinski is strong. Is really good. He's a really great player. But I would keep McKennie, guys. I really would keep McKennie. I don't know. It's far away. But I would not rule it out completely. Pay attention. And I know that Massimiliano Allegri, and I don't know what his feedback is after 1 month of McKennie, but he wants intelligent players in the midfield more than skilled players that are running everywhere. For him, the midfield is the one that will balance the team, and he's always looking and researching balance in the team, because he says we have to defend in 11, we have to attack in 11, but we want solidity and a great balance. Is McKennie a player that will offer him balance, or is he a player that will run and chase everywhere, forgetting about tactical tasks and roles? Let's see. I'm really curious. Make a poll. Would you sell McKennie to get money to buy Jorginho? But Dino, if I do that poll, Dino, it is too obvious. We are comparing a Euro 2020 winner, a Champions League winner, one that actually changed the mind of a lot of people, one that is probably competing for the Ballon d'Or with McKennie. So the poll is a 80% win. It makes not even sense, and it's also selling dreams, because it will never happen. Jorginho will not come to Juve, so let's forget about it. A realistic poll will be about McKennie. Would you make profit with McKennie? And take back Pjanic, because this is a reality, a possibility. So you make profit, a lot of profit with McKennie, and you take Pjanic on loan for free. This can be a poll that is interesting. Same mistakes as Spinazzola for Cecilia. I would not do it. I would not do it today. I would not do it. Request: can we have a live video with Mo about tactical role, discussing the best Juve starting 11 and tactics? Yesterday I asked Mo to join us. He was at work because he's working quite late, so he couldn't do it. But I asked him and we couldn't. Now we will start again with the El Tactico videos every week or every time before a game. That will help us a lot. And if we have the possibility to be the three of us there, that will be really great. What happened? No, what happened? Nothing happened except the fact that we signed Locatelli. But there was the rumor from Di Marzio that said that Juventus is considering the many offers of McKennie. I will not repeat everything, but that's it. People are saying 84% are saying no. No to make profit and money to take Pjanic. You see, it's because it's not your money. That's why. It's because it's not your money. If it was your money, if it was your company, probably you would have think in another way. Probably. I don't know. That I would do that. Even if Ramsey played a great game versus Atalanta, that would be a no-brainer for me. You leave a big salary out, and you take a player that knows the coach, knows the trainer, also love. And maybe now we can start stopping speaking about Weston McKennie and Pjanic, because I want to go to the words of Locatelli. But a reason why I would be happy, because today I'm saying no, I don't want Pjanic back. But I'm sure that if it happens, and I don't know if it will happen, I really don't know. If it happens, I would be, the day that I will see the picture of Pjanic, I will be smiling and I will be happy. You know why? Because it's another player that loves Juventus. And last year, this guy is annoying, mamma mia. He's an annoying guy. There is an annoying guy, sneaky. Because his team, Crystal Palace, he has no channel on YouTube. So he come to Juve channel and he starts speaking about the left backs, and he's saying that I don't know what he's saying and inventing. So I put him out. Let's see. But I would be happy in a way if he comes. I would be smiling, because that was what we were missing. Last year we saw a lot of players, they gave up. Mentally they gave up. Look at Chiesa, how hard he was fighting every single time. He was fighting on every ball. Chiellini was fighting, going. He was hard and strong. We missed that at a certain moment from a lot of players. We missed a universal language. We missed some people that were explaining in the locker room what is Juventinità, what is Juve. And if we have a player like Locatelli, like Chiesa, like Bonucci, like Chiellini, these players, they understand what it is. If on top of that you have a Pjanic that comes back and understand it really well, had a great relationship with Allegri, I want guys that maybe are a bit less stronger, but that can be a team and that knows what it is to represent Juventus, because it's not for everyone. Representing Juventus, it's hard. To represent Juventus with all the pessimistic comments that you have from the haters, because the haters are so much everywhere in the world. It's not hard. It's not an easy task. It's really not an easy task. We need a grinta. We need a grinta this season. I agree. Pjanic, pay attention, because Pjanic is not the first player that comes in mind. In my mind, when we are speaking about grinta, if you are speaking about grit, about motivation and things, Pjanic is probably not the first player in my mind. Probably not, because Pjanic is a tranquillo, chill, but he showed so many attachment to Juventus and so many love for Juventus that I would not say no. Evair is asking for the 73. The leaks are saying that his goes for number 27. Is it true or not? Let's go and check. not on the website because we checked and it's still not there. But let's go and check why we are saying that. Look, mamma mia, it's beautiful. And then we will read the words of Locatelli, because we said that we wanted to celebrate Locatelli. You are putting me in a depression, guys. Speaking about the negative thing, I want to speak about the positive things. Here, that's why. This is the picture why. Do you see it? So a fan asked for a signature when this morning, when he arrives, when Locatelli arrived, and he signed with Locatelli. You see the M. I don't know if you see the mouse yet. So this is the M from Manuel, and the M transform himself in a L from Locatelli. You see? So M Loc, and then I don't know. But this is the interesting part, the important part. 27. 27 is the number. So I will already tell you, guys, I am not a fan of high numbers. For me, they should be the number one until the maximum player you have. Do you have 25 players? It should be from 1 to 25. With the only exception, the under 23 players that receives a higher number because they are not part of the team. They are helping the team, so they have a higher number. That should be my ideal football shirt. Now I know that some teams are doing 99, 83, 72. I don't know, maybe, I don't know. I even love from 1 to 12, to 11, from 1 to 11. Now, a lot of numbers are already taken. 73 I don't like. Like I didn't like the 77 of Buffon. I hated that number. For me, it should be the number 1. If not, you take the number 12. You take the number 20. I don't know. 27 is already closer to the number to the normal numbers than 73. Bernardeschi from 33, he went to 20. Kulusevski is the only exception with 44. He explained also why. He explained why he took the number 44, and I forgot. There was an explanation. I explained it on the channel a few times now. I totally forgot why he took the 44, but he's attached to that number. Like Bentancur, he's attached to the 30 because it was normally, I'm speaking out of memory. Normally it was the day of the birthday of his mother that passed away when he was a kid. In memory of his mother, he took the number 30. Understandable. Messi 30. Yeah, because he wanted to do like Bentancur, of course. When is the Serie A, the Fanta Life Serie A video coming? But I don't know, guys. I don't know if I have to do the video about the Serie A, Fanta Life Serie A. Fanta Life Serie A, I want to have a weekly contact with the people, but most of them are in the Telegram group that we have so that we can chat and speak about the result and so on and so on. We are already 100. The last time I checked, we were at 153 participants. Probably now even more. That's a lot of people. That's great. But 150 people, when we are nearly 15,000 on the channel, we are making videos that will interest only 150 people. So I don't know how many time I have to spend in doing it, and also attracting probably people that will be there, subscribe without having daily contact. That's why I'm hesitant about doing it. Maybe I will do it, but I'm not sure. I have to think. Aman is saying, I don't believe in bad luck. He will do great with the numbers 27. By the way, let me show you. I will be in black screen for a second. Let me show you Aman that you see here in the comment. He made a really beautiful intro. For the people that are always coming a bit later, look at the intro. It's not even, I believe it's 10 seconds for the night live for the Juve late night show. That I still thinking what would be a really beautiful name for that show in the evening. So look at the 10 seconds. They're really great. Talent of Aman. I love. I love. Grande Aman, thank you. He made a cartoon last Mercato news, and this time he didn't do it, and that's why we did no Mercato. No cartoon from Giuseppe, no Mercato. It's easy. What's my problem? My best lineup or the one versus because there are two, huh? The one versus Udinese with the men that we have, or the best lineup if everyone is available. Hey guys, I want to speak about Locatelli before going to sleep. Twitch lives need to return. Matthias, you know the reason why I stopped. At the moment. Ciao Beppe, I don't miss any more your lives. Thank you, Lucas. Even without knowing it, you help me with my English. Don't take example from me. I make a lot of mistakes in English. Before watching you, my English was terrible, and today I'm studying to join a postgraduate course. But it's not thanks to me, Lucas. Probably it's not thanks to me. But it's true that the best way to learn a language is to talk and to listen to that language, but in topics that are interesting you, a passion that you have. Because if it's a passion, you will find a way to understand it because you love it. Now, for sure, if you start watching anime, if you love anime in Japanese, it's a bit harder. It's true. But other languages with the same alphabet and so on, they're a bit easier. By the way, Lucas, I think you are from Brazil. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm in talks with a journalist that is Brazilian. She's really great. I said she. She's really great. She's working also for Paris Saint-Germain, but who cares? And she said today that she wanted to do a video with me. I know her. She is really, really great. And to speak about the Brazilian players, Danilo, Alexandro, Arthur, Caio Jorge, because we have a lot of players now in the team. So I wanted to speak with her, also to see if she knows Caio Jorge. I know that she have some great pictures with Douglas Costa and so on. So I wanted also to ask a bit about Douglas Costa, about his time at Juve, because she knows him. So we have to officialize it yet, but that would be really great. I've learned a lot of Italian from reading Juve news and watching videos. That's true, Matti. I would take Kane, De Bruyne, and Conte. You can do it, huh? It is possible. On FIFA, you can do it. On FIFA 22, you put level amateur, and you do it. But in real life, then we're speaking about something else. Ciao Ricardo Santomaggio from Australia. Guys, if you are in Australia, if you are watching, if you just woke up, pay attention because the situation, sixth wave of lockdown, it's hard. So pay attention to you guys. By the way, my brothers, they just told me today they were COVID positive, so they are in isolation. Hey, pay attention, pay really attention. Ciao Beppe, it would be a backward step for Juve if Pjanic come back, starting to see the light. Fantastic to see Locatelli at Juve, Forza Juve. I understand, Riccardo, what you're saying, and I am from the same opinion. And I tell you, as a Pjanic lover, I really loved Pjanic. The day that he was announced, I was in Italy. I went to the store. Boom, Pjanic number 5. I have that shirt, and I love that shirt because I really love that shirt. That shirt and that player. At a certain moment, I agree that, okay, he didn't give his best the last 2 years at Juve. The year with Allegri, the last one, he was not great, but the complete team was not great. And then he had personal problems with Sarri, and that's why he left. Um, I would not bring him back. But if he comes back, I would probably smile because of his Juventinità and I would be happy. And grazie for the donation, buddy. Look at the Curry man. He's saying we need Haaland and Mbappe in our club to have a chance to win the Champions League and to keep Ronaldo. Mamma mia, mamma mia. Look at Curry man. You can play FIFA with the person before. You can play, and then you play the team versus the team, so that you have two unrealistic, impossible reality teams. You can do that. That would be a really... And tell me when you do that game, so I can watch you, and I will probably even do the comments of that game. Spectacular games on FIFA, not at Juventus, not in real life. Pjanic makes sense if he plays the mentoring role. Yeah. We have a young midfield, so his experience will help. It's true. It's true that in a way we have McKennie, young. Arthur is still young. He just celebrated 25, and I believe it's the oldest one. We have Bentancur, super young. We have only young guys. It's true. It's true. So yeah. So let's speak about Locatelli, because someone is telling me, hey guys, it is Locatelli. Have you already seen the Colo 99 edit of Locatelli, guys? If you go to the video let's go to the video. Let's go. I will show you a secret, guys. Don't reveal. Don't reveal to nobody. I will show you. So if you go to here, the video of Locatelli, you click. I will take away this. And then you go to the comment sections, because he put the video online the 17th. And if you go to the comments, you have a comment from someone here. It's called GJustjuve. I don't know if you see it. Wait, can I make it bigger, the page? I don't know if I'm able to do it bigger or not here. So, guys, the comment is 6 days ago. People were crazy. People, they told me, how did you reply to this 4 days ago? What the 4 days ago? So people are telling me. So I saw the video. To be honest, I saw it as the first person on earth after Colo, of course, because he worked on it. Yeah, I saw it, guys. Watch the video of Colo. But I can't show it here. I don't know if I can show it or not. I don't believe so. So watch the video of Colo, because it's really, really great. And go so that he can have even more views. Beautiful work. Grande work. Laporte. You know that Laporte means the door in French. La porte. It means the door. Laporte... I don't know, to have Laporte at Juve, that means that Rugani will have to be on loan, and that we have Laporte on loan. So my best lineup, because I needed to answer that, my best lineup for the season, I said it yesterday, is Szczesny in the goal with that team, guys. You know why? In the meanwhile, I will launch a poll. Hey guys, let me finish with Locatelli, because then I have to go to sleep. And I said that I want to speak about Locatelli. So let me... okay, that's a great important one. Do you believe we will buy an extra player? Yes. No. Before the end of the market, transfer market, will we buy an extra player on top of Ciao Juventini and on top of Locatelli? Yes or no? Not your wish, huh? Don't tell me I want to. Tell me what you really believe that Juventus will do. A new player, yes or no? Pogba. No, not Pogba. So let me know that, and I come back to what I was explaining. I don't know what I was explaining. Yeah, Szczesny in the goal. On the right side, I see Danilo. By the way, we have a news. Allegri that wanted to play in his first idea Cuadrado more in the front as an offensive player this year, he will probably use Cuadrado as a more defensive player like he played last year. Great news. So if he's doing that, Szczesny in the goal, Danilo on the right, Alexandro on the left, Bonucci and De Ligt, but I would change according to the midfield we have on that day and the opponent we have. So Chiellini and De Ligt, I value them, Chiellini and Bonucci, I value them that they can change game on game, depending the opponent. But we are there with De Ligt as a real starter. And then the midfield, where I see Locatelli in the middle, Rabiot on the left, and up until yesterday, I had in mind a McKennie on the right. Now let's see why these rumors. Maybe I'm wrong, but that would be my idea. And then in the front, Cristiano Ronaldo, Dybala, that is, depending on the game, is playing a falso 9 with Chiesa on the right, or Dybala starting on the bench with Morata starting to be a real number 9, depending on the game. And I think that's the biggest quality of Juventus. We have a lot of players that can enter the system 4-3-3, but also can enter and change totally the system. So I believe that we can do some things there. But now, let me speak about this guy, because you are always speaking to me. You see, the votes are hard this time. It's not anymore at 28. Yeah? This time we are at 42 believes in it. 58% think it's impossible. So if we are speaking about here, let me take that away, the Champions League list. Okay, so we see the pictures, guys. The pictures. The pictures are beautiful. Look at that. Manuel Locatelli. The contract. I'm happy. I'm really happy. I'm really, really happy. And I wanted also to go to around Turin, because he was reporting actually the love messages of Locatelli. Where are they? Let me check. That was one of the first one. By the way, Juventus today, they did an announcement. Mamma mia, what an announcement with the guy, what's his name? I always forget, Kaliba, or the guy that is doing always like that. The funny guy, 1 million subscribers on TikTok. Mamma mia, great, intelligent guy. Juve fan, Italian fan, Juve fan. He did it because it was really a great announcement where at a certain moment they are doing like that. And then you have Locatelli. Really well done, because a lot of time I see some negativity also on the social media from a manager of Juve and so on. The video was fantastic. Really fantastic. On that video, announced Locatelli. Locatelli wrote Il sogno di una vita. What does that mean? The dream of a life. Gabi is the name. Thank you, Alan. Thank you, Robin. Thank you, guys. Gabi Lame or Kabilame. I don't know. But it's true. It's true. Thank you, Sam. Il sogno di una vita. The dream of a life with a heart, Juventus. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. The dream of my life, of a life. What a beautiful one. It's not over, eh? It's not over, eh? Because then he continued. The guy, he couldn't stop. Wait, we go to his Instagram. You go to Instagram, and there you have a picture, and then you have his text. Who's writing? Juve, storia di un grande amore. Juve, story of a big love. The words of the song, the official anthem of Juventus. Juve, storia di un grande amore, il bianco che abbraccia il nero. You know? And then he's saying, my dream as a kid. The wish that I was always wishing when I was blowing the candles, every candle. Juve ci sono, Juve I am here, finally. Hashtag fino alla fine. Guys, what do you want more? What do you want more than these kind of love messages? And these words, they conquered my heart immediately. When I see these kind of things, I'm happy. For the same reason that I fell in love. By the way, who did that? You're crazy, guys. GJustjuve FC. Grande for a nickname. I love that. Bocelli. Yeah, but the problem is that Bocelli, unfortunately, but he can't see. My problem is I can't sing. Thank you, Amir. Thank you, Adi. That guy got to work with Juve because of putting his hands down and pulling a funny face. I don't understand the comment. You're speaking about who? About Locatelli, because he had a funny face. Or me. I don't know. Robin, explain, Robin. We are trying to understand the comment. You know what? Sometimes I forget what I'm saying, and then I see your comment, and I don't know what you're speaking about. We were speaking about the words. I honestly believe in that words. We were speaking about the words of Locatelli. No, seriously, guys. These words, they conquer my heart. When I see these kind of things, I'm in love. And it's not, like I love Milan, I love Inter, I love this team, I love Chelsea, I love where all the teams that Zlatan Ibrahimovic played. He played in every team. He played at Barcelona. He kissed the badge. He goes there, he kissed the badge. He always kissed the badge every single time. This is not, guys. This is not. Kabilemi has 100 million followers on TikTok. 1 million was already too much. It has 100 million. Can you imagine? Mamma mia. Crazy. Yeah, you're talking about Kabi. Okay, now I get it. But you're speaking about Kabi now? We spoke about Kabi like 30 minutes ago. So you're saying... Wait. Let me go back to your initial comment. Today you're making me crazy. No, it's not this one. I know, but I have to stop myself. The problem is I also go to sleep at 2 a.m. and 3 a.m. every night. I don't know where the comment is. Now I understand. Okay, let's stop speaking about Kabi, but it's true. But now, you know why? Because he's trendy, guys. Because he's trendy. The guy is trendy. He's funny, and he's a Juve fan. So it totally makes sense. But I'm happy. I'm happy with Locatelli because this is what we needed. So, having some Juventinita in the team will increase the awareness. So I'm expecting a lot of great things this season. Absolutely, yes. Absolutely. Starting already tomorrow at 6 p.m. Juve versus Juve under 23. Normally these games were at Villar Perosa in the past. We can't because that would be crazy to have all the supporters on each other. That would be in COVID time not possible. It's a pity. It's really a pity because these were really fantastic moments that supporters could celebrate. But it is what it is. We have to live with it. People are pissed off that Caio should have taken the 27 and not the 21. I wanted this to happen at 27 to Caio, 21 to Locatelli. Would have been beautiful, but maybe that Locatelli said, I don't want the 21. maybe he said, I don't want to take the responsibility of taking the 21, the number of Pirlo. Because then people will expect from one regista to another that I also take the that role, and he doesn't want to. So pay attention, huh? Pay attention. But for me, he's already in my heart. Huh? Beautiful words. No, it's like me when I won the contest to be actually the host of Juve on Twitch. It's not the same, of course. Huh? I'm not playing, but it's true that being part of Juve was a dream. So I perfectly can relate to the words of Locatelli, because when I won in my small things, because let's not exaggerate, of course, but I was super proud, and it was a dream of a kid, because Juve is the team I love since a kid, that I'm watching with my family since ever. I really love Juventus more than anything, except of my family, of course. But yeah, Juventus is everything. I spent days and nights speaking and thinking about Juve, being informed. When I'm like the president Agnelli, the grand, the not Andrea. Huh? When he was saying that when he was reading and he saw the letter J, he was emotional. I have the same thing, and I know that a lot of people in the chat, they have the same feeling as me. I love Juve too much, and when I won the contest to be Juventus Twitch official host, I was honored. I was really honored and happy, and I was crying because it's a dream that comes true. Working for your team, having a contract with Juventus, and especially when we extended that, because it was until the end of the season. Now we extended for one more season. It's pride. I'm super, super proud. So the words of Locatelli, the happiness of Locatelli, finally a wish come true. He had to wait until he's 23. I had to wait until my 39th. So I had to wait a bit longer. But it's crazy. It's really crazy. No sorry ball, no party. Although Marco Rossi still got to work for Juve, very nice. But of course you won. But I don't know. I don't believe that he lost, because it's true that they told my name first. They told my name first, but he didn't lose. I think both of us were doing a great team on the Juve channel. Here is Uncle Sharma. 3 days ago he came. He said, "Are you still speaking about Locatelli? Locatelli tomorrow, next week. Today, as a prince, he comes to the channel and he's congratulating us. Congrats on winning the Scudetto and happy luck." Oh, I didn't see the first part. No, pay attention to Uncle Sharma. Inter Video Weekly. To be honest, he's always doing videos every day. He's writing weekly, but then he's doing videos every day. Uncle Sharma, the Inter supporter, is already putting the steps ahead and saying, here, you will win the Scudetto. He's like Gazzetta dello Sport. He's like Corriere dello Sport. You know, the papers that are manipulating the truth. Putting pressure already. Super Juve. Allegri deve vincere. Super Juve, Allegri, you need to win now. Adani. Lelle Adani is already saying, if you take back Allegri, he is obliged to win the Champions League. I think he didn't check what was happening in Chelsea, City, Paris Saint-Germain. I think he didn't know. But they are buying Messi, Mbappe, Neymar, Wijnaldum, Donnarumma. They are buying them. But for Adani, the hate for Juve that he has is too much. For him, Allegri needs to win the Champions League. And Uncle Sharma is coming here. The last time, by the way, not the first, and at the moment, the last time that he came We were playing actually versus Inter that day. He came for a pre-game live, and then we lost. So I'm waiting that we have a big game, so that I can go on his channel so that they lose. I can't wait for that moment. But it's true. It's the nicest Inter fan. I agree with that. There are a lot of great Inter fans. The problem is the team, not the fans. Can we play with 3 center backs to avoid playing a left back? It can happen in some games, but it will not be the standard Juve with a three center backs. No. I like that Caio took the 21, and he knows who were it before him. Shows his ambition and confidence. Absolutely, yeah, because we said it yesterday really quickly. He took it because he wants to do as good as the other one. The guy, he put myself in a really difficult position because he comes and he said, my dream is a Champions League. I want to score in Champions League, so but it's true. I knew Zinedine Zidane, Pirlo, and so on and so on. So, yeah, the guy, he's not scared. Absolutely not. Beppe, they are playing mind games against our beloved Juventus, but always, it makes sense. The problem is that then the supporters, they start believing in all these stories, and then they go crazy. But it's part of the game, It's always part of the game to try to destabilize the other ones. Uncle Sharma, 2 weeks ago I said Inter merda. Then you blocked me. Sorry, but unblock me, Mr. Mate. But it's your fault, It's your fault, Home of Juve. If you go on Twitter or on his channel and you say Inter merda, of course that he will block you. It makes sense. Because I told you, we don't have to insult the other teams. You know what? I will be really honest, I don't like, and I know a lot of you are doing it. I don't like when you are saying merda instead of Inter. Mamma mia, I don't like it. I really don't like it. I don't like when you are using the word merda for Inter. It's not, you are disrespecting merda. Guys, you are disrespecting merda. You can't say, merda is there. Inter is there. No. I'm joking, guys. This is a joke. It's a joke. Seriously. No, I don't like when we are using merda for Inter because there are opponents and it's not okay. Use the people are laughing. I made a joke. It was easy. It was there. It was too easy. No, seriously. No, don't use it. Say Inter. Sometimes when you are not happy, when you are angry, when you want to make a joke, it's fine. But standard, why? And you know that I really don't like Inter. I really don't like. But I think it's not okay. Just say Inter. Inter is fine. It's okay. Sometimes, if you want, sometimes you can. But if you go to a channel of Inter and you say this kind of thing, of course he will ban you. Of course, it makes totally sense. If someone comes here and he says Juve merda, I will block him. It makes sense. I know you like the joke. The joke was good, but it's a joke. There is a difference between a joke and then thinking it. Again, but it's the 100th time that you are saying that. No Paratici, always party. You keep repeating the same thing. Okay, guys. With that last joke, where nobody was watching anymore. Uncle Sharma, my friend. It was a joke. You know that, my great friend. Okay, it's over. Tomorrow I will be on Bianconeri Zone. We will speak about the what were the question? He wants to speak about Ronaldo. We'll speak about Locatelli, of course. He wanted to ask me a few things about how I became a Juve fan. He wants to ask me also about YouTube, why I started, how it's going, some tips and some things. So I think it will be a really great and nice discussion. 11 p.m. I still didn't say to my wife, because normally she's still awake. Then tomorrow she will kill me. It is okay. I'm eating chicken nuggets. Buon appetito, Giovanni. Guys, this was it. I have nothing else to say except of the fact that today we have this guy. Where is he? We have this guy that signed, and we couldn't wait for it. Oh, you know what I forgot? But it's your fault, huh? I totally forgot to speak about the master class of Juventus management. Because I keep saying we bought Locatelli. It's not true. We just took him for free for €0 for 2 years. It's beautiful, huh? I will make a special video for the hater of Cherubini. Ciao guys, was fun. Ciao, forza Juve. Ciao guys.